White has always been associated with clarity, openness, and timelessness, and when used in the kitchen, it becomes more than just a color. It becomes a statement of atmosphere. A kitchen surrounded by white surfaces feels brighter, cleaner, and more inviting, no matter the size of the space. It becomes a canvas that can be shaped by light, by shadow, and by the people who use it. What makes white so enduring is its ability to adapt. It works as a foundation that can host different moods and styles without ever losing its essence. It gives flexibility, allowing the room to feel traditional or modern, warm or minimal, depending on how it is experienced. Above all, it ensures that the kitchen remains a place of comfort and calm, a place where life unfolds naturally. In this discussion, we'll explore 4 perspectives on the role of white in the kitchen: its timeless character, the way it shapes light and space, its adaptability across design approaches, and its ability to create cohesion in the heart of the home. The enduring presence of white in kitchen design lies in its timeless nature. While styles shift and preferences change, white remains steady. It is not tied to one era or movement, but instead feels relevant across decades. Its strength is in its simplicity, calm, familiar, and lasting. The timelessness of white is not about resisting change, but embracing it. Because it does not demand attention, it allows space for other details to evolve. The overall character of the kitchen can shift, yet the white foundation still feels at home. This is why it continues to endure, even as trends cycle quickly. Symbolically, white represents purity, freshness, and renewal. In a space where daily rituals occur, these qualities feel fitting. They carry a sense of care and attentiveness that resonates with the purpose of the kitchen. White, in this way, is not just a color choice, but an emotional anchor. Its timeless quality also comes from its variations. Different tones of white, whether soft and warm or bright and cool, each create subtle differences in mood. These shifts allow the same base color to feel new, relevant, and tailored without losing its essential character. If these white kitchen cabinet ideas inspired you, don't forget to like this video and share it with friends who love timeless kitchen design. Light has an extraordinary effect on how we perceive space, and white amplifies that effect. Surfaces in white reflect illumination, allowing rooms to feel larger and more open. Even modest kitchens can take on a sense of spaciousness as light travels freely and shadows soften. This relationship between white and light is dynamic. During the day, natural illumination shifts in tone, and white responds, sometimes glowing warmly, other times appearing crisp and cool. At night, artificial lighting transforms the same surfaces again, creating an entirely new mood. White does not remain static. It interacts, adapts, and evolves. The sense of openness created by white goes beyond visual scale. It influences atmosphere, giving the kitchen a quality of calm and ease. Guests stepping into a space filled with light and clarity often feel more comfortable, as though the room itself is extending an invitation. White also has the power to simplify. It reduces visual clutter, allowing the space to breathe. In a world where kitchens are often active and busy, this quality provides a sense of order that makes the room both functional and restful. Do you prefer white cabinets in a modern, classic, or farmhouse style? Let me know your favorite look in the comments below. One of the greatest strengths of white is its adaptability. It can lean traditional, modern, minimal, or rustic without needing to change itself. Only the way it is experienced shifts. This flexibility ensures that it remains relevant across different tastes and lifestyles. Because it is so adaptable, white serves as a foundation for variety. It harmonizes with change rather than resisting it. As other design elements evolve, white continues to act as a neutral backdrop, ensuring the space feels consistent and intentional. This adaptability extends to mood as well. A kitchen defined by white can feel warm and comforting, or sharp and contemporary, depending on its context. White absorbs influence from its surroundings and transforms accordingly, showing that it is never limited, but always responsive. Its ability to adapt makes white a long-lasting choice. It supports experimentation, accommodates transition, and creates freedom. No matter how preferences change over time, white remains a steady base that feels natural in different settings. For more kitchen and home design inspiration, make sure to subscribe so you never miss our next idea. A kitchen is rarely just a place for preparing meals. It is a central hub of the home. White plays a unique role here by creating cohesion. It brings together different parts of the room into a unified whole, allowing everything to feel connected rather than fragmented. This cohesion extends beyond the kitchen itself. In homes where spaces flow together, white ensures that the transition feels seamless. It links one area to another, creating a sense of harmony throughout the living environment. The calm nature of white also fosters connection among people. In the bustle of daily routines, a space defined by balance and clarity feels welcoming. It becomes a backdrop for shared moments, whether quiet or lively, formal or casual. What makes this cohesion powerful is its quietness. White does not compete for attention, yet it shapes the environment in a way that feels intentional. It is the thread that ties the room together, supporting the activities of life while maintaining order and calm. The continued popularity of white in kitchen design is not a coincidence. It reflects something deeper than surface style. White is timeless, adaptable, and endlessly open. It is not just a visual decision, but an atmospheric one, shaping how the space feels and how people move within it. It has the rare ability to bridge eras, moods, and preferences without ever losing relevance. White embodies a balance between presence and absence. It is there, defining the room, but it does not demand attention. Instead, it allows life to take the lead. Meals, conversations, gatherings, and quiet moments unfold against its backdrop, and the space never feels overwhelmed. White holds the room with quiet strength, providing stability while leaving space for change. Its adaptability is part of its enduring appeal. White welcomes transformation without resistance. As design preferences shift over years, the foundation remains steady. Whether the surrounding atmosphere becomes lively and bold or calm and subdued, white adjusts gracefully, showing that it is not rigid but responsive. In this way, it becomes more than a design choice. It becomes a companion to the evolving rhythms of life. White also offers clarity. It allows the room to breathe. It brings light forward and softens shadow. It creates openness, making even modest spaces feel generous and inviting. This sense of space is not only visual, but emotional. A room that feels lighter and calmer also feels more comfortable to live in. People are drawn into such spaces because they sense order, balance, and ease. In the end, white proves that the simplest choices are often the most profound. It shows that clarity, openness, and balance can outlast passing trends. Its appeal is enduring because it does not just define how a room looks, it shapes how a room feels, how people gather, and how memories are created. That is the true power of white, and that is why it continues to hold its place as one of the most enduring foundations in the home.